Welcome back, everybody. We are here in the city Skylines tonight in Los Triplet Bay. And don't worry, the game may just glitch out and you enjoy your night. We are reaching the max capacity of the city. Things are starting to slow down. Planes are backing up. Traffic's still doing great. And we're still making money. But if we recall what we've done in our previous episode here, where we focused on to the city here. We basically built southern ore here, and we're going to continue to expand this and then work on this area so that we can get some farming over here and some tree cutting that we can probably put over here so that we can actually get these guys some more goods and services right into here, which will really help us out in the long run, so that these guys, as we get into this, we're good to go with all of everything that we need to. Alright, so let's get into this and over here, and that will work out. Alright, there we are. Got plenty of all the goods and services. Definitely looks like we should probably focus on our trees first here in this area. That will really help us out in the long run for things. Alright, so let's continue to see what we can do to build this up and make things a lot better for everyone. So we'll just grab our simple little road here, and what we're going to do is we're going to make things a bit different today. Alright, we're going to basically make sure that we actually have kind of a curvy road over here. Alright, bring it around, and we're going to bring you around. Okay, and then what we're going to do is just bring it up and around so that these folks get fully interconnected here. I think that really help us out in the long run, especially as we get more things growing into this area. Now, because we do have another outshoot over here, we definitely want to be able to make sure that these guys get all the goods and services that they can produce through here. So we're going to have lots of room for growth to happen as we get these guys into here. So we'll probably have to anarchy some things in, but it will be pretty good in the long run of things. I think it would really help us out. Okay, alright, there we go. Too easy. That works out for me. And this will give us a bit of a start. We'll come down here, click on our little industry, pick this up, drop this off. Looks like we're going to have to just fill it in over here. But first it wants us to create a industry area like normal. So we'll make sure that we get the big circle. Drop it all in. Bring it all around. Make it our friend. And now we should have everything within our little industrial area. Or Hamilton. There you go. Alright, so now we'll have our little main building set up over here. We'll get our little worker bee barracks guys going. And they will enjoy their time working, making sure that we have plenty of efficiencies here. And that will really help us out in the long run. Probably shouldn't have done that, but we can actually kind of move this over. Yes, we're making sure that it ends up on a roadside. Jeez. How hard is it to put it on a roadside? Do I have to actually zoom in? I think so. Does it not see it as a roadside? There you go. Alright, so now we need to make sure that we start out some power for these folks over here. And I think one of the things we're going to do is just, you know, kind of rename this. We're going to skip the farming today, apparently. And we're just going to go into the tree cutting. See what we can actually do, because we want to make some extra money in our city. So let's go back into our industry area, and we're simply just going to grab the big boys. Alright, and we're going to go straight down the road. Get these guys set up in here. And there we are. I don't know why it was saying space was occupied. Obviously it wasn't. But it's okay. Alright, that works out for me. And we're good to go. And we're gonna get some more of them. We needed plain timber and all the other goods and services, so let's throw down some road. We'll bring you over here so that we can actually get you some extra buildings placed back there. And woohoo! There we go. Alright, let's see if I can get them in. 1, 2, 3, 4 big buildings. 1, 2, 3, 4. A couple other big ones. 1. We'll get you placed in over here. 2, 3, 4. Too easy. Alright. And then we'll get these little guys placed in. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we'll put in some of that wonderful storage. And we should be good to go. This should make life a little bit easier as we do a simple walkthrough of how we are making this very successful for these folks to bring all types of goods and services over here. Alright, and now one of the last things that we should be able to do is just grab some tree saplings and drop them in over here. Fortunately, things are always too steep. But that's okay. We can handle that. It's just the annoying part when it says, hey, you know, this isn't on a road, and you know it's on a road. Okay. Let's see if we can throw these little ones in here. Space already occupied, we know that. We'll give them some room so that maybe we can put in some residential into here later on. And they actually fit out in here too. Right, let's see. There you go. We can actually put these onto the opposite side. And they fit in. Look at this, we're already upgrading while we're playing the game in under 10 minutes to basically become a 2-star. Let's see if we can throw in some mediums. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. Well, that does it very short and simple, as we made this a level 2 already. And these guys are going to basically get all the goods and services that are needed over to the other community to make this an amazing little adventure in this episode of the tree cutting. I think we'll see more folks come through here. But first, before we get out of here, we need to make sure that these folks are very well protected. So let's grab the bigger police station, throw them down. We're going to need to make sure that we bring in some fire protection, because you know that we got trees over here. These things are just going to catch fire in a heartbeat. So we're going to make sure that we can actually see what these guys are doing and make sure that they don't burn up before anything else happens. So we got them set up over there. We'll also throw in some extra police over here. We are golden. And while we're here, one of the things that we can do to make this area just a smidge better is we're going to grab our how can I say this nicely? Let's see, can I grab it? There we go. Let's just grab our little round paintbrush. We're just gonna fill it all in and give these people a place to live. So that they can actually be workers here in the community and enjoy the beautiful scenery of everyone that's around us. Alright, get some folks moved in, which means also we're probably going to have to throw in some healthcare around here. So let's, as those folks are coming in, get the best healthcare that we can, and we'll drop them in. Alright, back to just painting in some beautiful residents. This will really help us out, and we'll be good to go. And I think we may have an issue with garbage, but we can actually resolve that by throwing them in here. And while we're at it, it looks like we have a need for some commercial, so guess what? Commercial can go right in here, and we'll be good to go. Boop. And if anything, we'll throw some industrial back in here before we go do other things. There you go. Square that off. And we'll make these all light commercial. Too easy. We'll throw some offices in here. Very easily done. Okay. We'll clear this out. We'll get some thick residential put in here, just so that we can actually have some good workers. Go back to our light commercial. Very easily placed. And get the little homes all whittled in there as need be. Alright, and we'll get some thick commercial for these guys over here, just so that they can basically say, hey, I have a nice place to go shopping right across the street. Okay, now we're going to finish this in and get them all set up. We'll check our healthcare. Looks like we're going to need to drop something in over here, so this will fill in that little gap. Voila! Looks like we're going to have to fill in some office right in there. We'll clear these out. And we'll go back to our light residential and get them all filled in. So as they increase in their population or want to work, they also have a place to live. Too easy. Ta-da! And that's how we're gonna end up with some beautiful tree cutting. And trust me, everything will be okay. It'll be great. Okay? Good. Alright. Now, and kick back and enjoy as we watch this area grow. Hopefully, it doesn't catch on fire first.